Hey YouTube, it's currently Sunday, April 2nd at 9:12 a.m. and I'm about to do my makeup. I'm going to do a pretty simple, basic look. Like this is going to be one of my least fluffy makeup looks, like super simple. I've done a look basically similar to it, but I really want to show off the lip product. I technically could just show the lip portion, but I just feel like recording, so I am going to. If you want to know what's on this wash and go, I'm trying out new products. This is products that I've never tried before, and so far I'm really liking the way that my hair is looking with said products. I don't want to tell you what it is. You just have to watch the wash and go demo and first impressions. Let me tell you, both these products are under $5 though that I have put into my hair. So you might want to check that out if you're looking for some great products on a budget that moisturize, add shine, and define for under $5. So let's jump into the makeup. First I need to put my hair back. Obviously it's going to be an issue putting on foundation with my hair hanging in my face. I'm trying to find something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Okay, let's try this out. I have a plan. Let's loop this around twice, which doesn't hurt me at all. Some people have wondered, does it hurt when you loop your thing around your neck like that? I'm trying to get my hair out from underneath the back. I'm getting some more hang time, guys. Okay, we're gonna carefully just, yeah. I feel like that's a little too tight, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so I have my hair back from my face. I want it to be a little bit more loose. There we go. Jiggle it a little bit. All right, so we have my hair pulled back to some sort of weird ponytail thing. Let's get started. Let me grab some of my stuff that I may need. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a cotton pad and use my oil control micellar, my mattifying micellar cleansing water from Garnier. It's in my favorites if you want to learn more about that product. This is what it looks like. It's the green Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water Mattifying. We're going to add that to cotton round. A little bit of that. And I'm just going to take that all over my face. Ouch. I put it over my eyelids. I scratch my eyes in my sleep like a baby. You know, that's why they put those little gloves on babies. Yeah, I scratch myself in my sleep, my eyes. So my eyes are burning a little bit because I have all these little tiny cuts on my eyelids. I know it sounds pretty terrible, but it's because of allergies. I get really itchy eyes. And in my sleep, because I'm unconscious, I don't realize that I'm literally scratching little cuts into my eyelids, which is one of the reasons I haven't really been wearing too much eyeshadow, because my eyelids are always pretty sore. Fun fact. I might need to invest in some adult gloves while I'm sleeping, but that would just be so annoying. I don't think I could sleep with gloves on. Alright, I also do my ears and things with this and down my neck, even though I don't really need mattifying on my neck, because my neck doesn't get oily. Alright, so gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite foundations. I feel like this is my favorite drugstore foundation. Second favorite. One of my favorite drugstore foundations because I can depend on it. It's long lasting. The color match is awesome. Which one am I talking about? The Revlon Color Stay 24-hour combination oily skin foundation. I have the shade 410 Cappuccino. And we're going to apply this using a brush. We're going to use the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki from the Jackie Aina favorites. I'm going to go in with 3 pumps. 1 on each cheek, 1 on the forehead. Just grabbing a mirror. Alright, let's do this. Can y'all see that color match? Oh goodness, why does it look so strange on camera? In real life, it blends right into my skin. Like I said, we're going to avoid the eyelid area. I honestly like the way this applies with a beauty blender more, but I don't feel like washing my beauty blender. So we're going to use a brush. Just making sure to get underneath my eye. I'm using pressing and sweeping motions. I feel like this foundation is like medium full coverage. And they say with a brush it usually adds more coverage. But to me, I feel like I get equal coverage with Beauty Blender or a brush, to be honest. I do think a brush makes it easier to like build up coverage though. And the dot on my forehead is more than enough to cover my forehead, so I also kind of use a little bit of that product to go anywhere else where I feel like I need additional coverage. And it's just hard to blend under my eyes with this brush, to be honest, so I might have to go in with my Beauty Blender just a little bit, but I don't want to dampen it. And I don't think it's still damp from yesterday. That's the last time I used it. I like to wash it before I use it each time, so. And you can see I'm just going around my hairline, working it in, making sure that it's nice and seamless around the edges. Kind of stippling it in a little bit. Going over my ears a little bit. Down the chin a little bit. Okie doke. I'm gonna take that Beauty Blender. Oh, it's still soft. I'm just gonna blend underneath my eyes. I don't really have any dark circles, so I don't need super duper coverage under my eyes. I'm just gonna lightly blend all over my face just to make sure that we're good. That's all good. And indeed it is. All right, so now we can set with a powder. The powder I'm going to use, you already know it's my favorite. This is the LA Girl Pro HD Matte Press Powder. I have the shade Chestnut. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Oh goodness, I just hit my computer. We're going to use the e.l.f. Flat Top Powder Brush to apply this. Amazingly awesome, fantastic powder to my face. I'm going to start in a different place than I normally do. We're going to start with the forehead region. My giant forehead. It's nice and wide. I have an oblong face, as you guys can see. It's very long, just like the rest of me. I have long arms, long legs, long face. Trying to grow some long hair. I have not really super duper long eyelashes, but they're longish. I can grow my nails long as well. My nails grow naturally long. Just a long person. Trying to get my money long too, but you know, that's gonna take some years, being that I am a public school teacher in the state of South Carolina, but we'll get there. And as you can see, I'm just pressing this in. You guys know that adds more coverage, and it doesn't move around your foundation, so you don't like get any weird chunks or streaks or anything like that that can happen if you move your foundation around. Okay, Make sure you go over anywhere that you applied foundation. Take a little bit of powder on my neck. I don't know why the color looks so strange. Like every time I record, I'm like, my foundations always look a hot mess on camera, but in real life, like if you watch my Snapchats or if you see my Instagram photos, in natural light, it looks like my skin. It like matches so well. And just photographs so beautifully. This foundation and this powder, I love this powder. Alright, just making sure that I have my edges as well. Breaking out on my chin, on this cheek. I don't know what's up with this side of my face. The left side has just been like breaking out left and right. Pun intended. Alright, I'm just going to take whatever powder is still like chilling and just go over a little bit more. Alright, so I feel like we've got this locked in. So of course, you already know I like to go over with whatever I use to apply my foundation. I'm just going to use this beauty blender since it is kind of damp still. It's still soft, but it's not really wet. Just to press the powder into the skin even more. Just to really make sure that it's in the skin, not just sitting on top of the skin. I'm hitting myself rather hard. Make sure I get the edges a little bit. All right, so now our base is nice and flawless. We can move on to highlighting. Yes, I love highlighting. And this brush, this is the tapered highlighter F35 brush from Sigma. Love this for highlighting. It has changed my whole highlight game. Like my selfies have been on fleek. Like my highlight just looks amazing in pictures. Like it just looks, it's just scrumdiddlyumptious. Like it's so good lately. Like I just have not been able to put the phone down. Like we're taking selfies. I put a little bit too much sugar in my Bojangles coffee, so it's like super sweet, and then it's kind of cold now, but I ain't wasting it. I'm not gonna drink it up. The highlighter I'm gonna use is going to be my Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Bronzer in Ginger Snap. This is an oldie but a goodie favorite of mine. Super affordable. I believe this is under $5. I'm actually pretty certain that it's under $5. And we're just gonna highlight the high points of the face. The stuff is pretty potent, so I kind of like to place it and then go blend it out a little bit later when I've used up some more of the product that's on the brush. I like to put some right here, right above the brow area. Onto my forehead just a little bit. I don't know, I've been liking a heavy glow as of late. I mean, it's spring. Just glow it up. Glow, glow, glow. Don't be afraid of the glow. So I'm just like doing that in circular motions. Really making sure to hit the brow bone hard though. And then I'm gonna go back to the cheekbones. Just make sure that they are nice and well blended. We don't want like a solid perfect streak on our faces. So I make sure to go around the edges and really blend it out. Let me look in the mirror so I can see a little bit closer. Oh yeah, we've got a glow going for sure, for reals. All right, so now we just need to highlight the center of the face. And I love this brush because it's tapered, so I can do the center of my face just as easy. I just load up the tip with product. I obviously didn't do that very well. There we go. Then I can do the tip of my nose. Oh, how about the college basketball Final Four, the NCAA championship? Gonzaga beat South Carolina State. I was cheering for Gonzaga because that's my boyfriend's team. I don't really care about sports like that, but I was happy to see them win because they've never made it this far before, and I'm the kind of person that naturally cheers for the underdog. But North Carolina's still in it, so shout out to the Carolinas for representing when it comes to college basketball, both South and North making it to the Final Four. I'm happy that they didn't have to play each other just because, like, you know, we want to keep it friendly here in the Carolinas. Beautiful places and smiling faces. That's what our sign says for South Carolina. All right, so I'm done highlighting. I'm going to go back in with the brush I used to apply the powder to further blend the highlights and to soften it up, blend, make sure we don't have any harsh lines. Kind of just go over it a little bit with this brush, especially underneath because it makes it look like contoured even though I didn't. I've been all about strobing essentially. Have not contoured in such a long time. Just gonna blend a little bit right here. I noticed that this side it's a little bit more higher up on the cheek, so we'll do that. Okay. Then I take the Beauty Blender and just press it into the skin. That's all makeup is about, is blending, merging everything together, pressing into the skin. All right, so now we are done with our base. And we can move on to the other things, like brows. You guys already know for brows, I like to use my Wet n Wild Mega Last retractable eyeliner. Take a sip some more coffee. That's my last sip of that coffee. Can't do it. All right, on to the brows. Again, this is a Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil, $1.99. I use the shade black. I'm also thinking about dyeing my hair black because it is not truly black. It's actually dark brown. Thanks to the sun. My hair lightens easily and my skin darkens easily, and I would like to have truly pitch black hair, or at least blue black hair. Really dark hair, basically. I've thought about like doing other colors and stuff, but I don't know, I'm just not into it anymore. I really do want to get like a blonde wig, but I don't want to do that to my own hair. So if I want to experiment with color, it'll be a wig. Or like extensions like braids, you know. Or it'll be like in a temporary way. So that's one brow kind of done. My brow hairs are a little cuckoo over here. They're not wanting to stay in the line of what I'm drawing. Okay. I'm excited that today's Sunday. I'm excited to go to church, and then we're doing some community service after. We're gonna go. Is my hair leaking? I hate when that happens. When my hair has too much moisture and it leaks on my face, I can't stand that. I'm gonna pat some of that water out. We're going to go do community service at the nursing home. We're going to do a paint and prayer, which I've never done before, but I love the idea. It's where you go to the nursing home and you paint the nails of the residents and you pray with them. And I feel like God made this just for me because I have like over 50 nail polishes. Well, I kind of got rid of some, so like, I don't know, probably at least 40 nail polishes. So I can bring my nail polish and it'll be fun. I also need to redo mine. But since I'm going to be painting somebody else's, it's best if I just wait to do theirs first and then do mine later this week or maybe later today. Going over to the boyfriend's parents' house for dinner. It's been a good weekend. They won their game yesterday, his team that he coaches across for. They won. Okay. The side's not as hairy in the tail part, so it's not looking as crazy. Naturalish, this eyebrow looks better to me. All right, brows are done. Just making sure that they are somewhat symmetrical-ish. That they come into the same point, that they kind of start the same. They're not perfectly the same, but they're livable. All right, I'm done with the brows. So now we can move on to, I'm looking at the time, I'm like, oh, it's getting close to that time for me to leave. We're gonna move on to mascara, and I'm gonna be using a new mascara. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner, even though I do like the way this look looks with eyeliner. But it just takes it to the next level and really brings out my eyes. Also, I like highlighting the inner corners. We'll do that, but we are not gonna do liner. We ain't got time for that. I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. Precision Eye Crease brush, but I'm gonna use it for my inner corners. Put my brushes back. I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corners. I'm using the same highlighter I used on my face, the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Bronzer in Ginger Snap. I'm kind of taking it halfway on my lower lash line. It really helps to open up the eyes. It makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. Like so. It just makes them look more like doll-like. Which I think is pretty. Alright, mascara. I'm using a new mascara. I recently picked up the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot. I have it in the Blackest Black. This is what the packaging looks like. It says 8 out of 10. Saw root to tip instant volume, blah, 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 blah. And I agree. I've used it once yesterday and it was great. I really do enjoy it. I usually don't like Maybelline mascaras that are in this kind of with a big wand like this big brush. But I tried this out yesterday and I did like it. So we're going to go in with that on my lashes. And it really does like grab every lash and instantly starts to make them look better and more voluminous. And this layers up nice. So we're going to do quite a few layers since we're not doing any eyeliner. So this is layer number one. I'm going to kind of let that dry. So this is my first time trying this out on camera. And my first impression of it is that it is definitely worth a try. I definitely think it's worth a try. I forget how much it was though. I have my receipt right here. Man, Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Oh, well, there was a buy one, get one 50% off BOGO, so I only paid $4.24 for it. Yes! Thank you, Walgreens. Yeah, but it layers up really nice if you kind of let it dry a little bit and then add like another coat or keep building it up, adding coats. It can really do some things for you when it comes to your lashes. Because y'all know I don't do false lashes like basically ever. It's just not my thing. Even though they are beautiful, I do like the way they look. It's just not my thing. My sister wears them like every day. My little sister. But yeah. I'm trying not to get it on my eyelid skin, but I got a little bit on there. Hopefully y'all can see that my lashes are looking awesome. What I love most about this is that it like hits all of my all of my lashes equally, so I get like fullness and length and volume from inner corner to outer corner, which makes them to me look more fake because every lash is touched. Some of the mascaras don't do so well on the lashes closer to my tear duct, but this one gets them all. And to me that gives like a very doll-like false lash look. I'm also going to put a little bit on the lower lashes, but not really focusing on those as much. Just a little bit down there. Then we're going to go back to the hair for a second, just to make sure that it looks fine, even though I've had it pulled back. And then we're going to do a first impression on a new lippy. So this mascara, would I recommend it? Yes. Would I repurchase it? Yes. Yeah, but it does something that most of my other mascaras don't. Like I said, it grabs every lash. There we go, now y'all can see. So I love that about it. So my eyes are done. Like I said, first impression on a lippy. I don't know what I'm going to wear today, so let's do the nude lip. So this is one of the the Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipsticks. I've heard good things about this, and this is in the shade Give Me Mocha. So we're going to try this one out today. As you guys know, I've been loving nudes and reds. I haven't been venturing out into my more crazy colors as of late. So we're opening that up. These were, how much were these? I felt like they were $4 something. Oh, they were on sale for $3.99. So they were $3.99. They were on sale. Oh, I was going to go to hair first. I'm going to take the headband off. Okay, yeah, it seems like that hasn't changed. My hair. I just want to make sure there wasn't a dent in it or anything like that. So it seems like my hair is going to dry super duper soft, like no crunch whatsoever from what I'm feeling right now. Because it still feels really soft, and the ends are kind of dry and they feel very soft. Like no crunch, no hold feeling whatsoever. It has shrunken up a little bit though. Just feeling these ends over here. You can smooth this part, some frizz up here. I feel like I might need a heavier gel than this for the top portion of my hair though, because I do get frizz up here. Yep, the frizz is trying to pop through. All right, let's put this lippy on, y'all. Excuse me, my nose is running. I just sneezed. Excuse me. What is this? Product buildup. This one little strand. Okay. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Allergies, guys. They're trying to kill me. All right, this is the Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me put this on and get off camera and get dressed and head to church. All right, so yeah, let's try this on. This is what the one looks like. I like that it's clear. It's cool. Love the color. I like the applicator too. It's like it's got this little dip in it. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's like a little dip in the doe foot. Almost like a heel. Yeah, it's like heel shaped. Yeah, this color I'm not going to need a liner or anything with it, which is good because I don't know what happened to my brown lip liners. They are missing. And believe it or not, guys, I have not been to Ulta or Sephora since I have lived here. I have ordered online, but I haven't been to one because Ulta is all the way almost to Hilton Head. So it's like a 25-minute drive away, 20-minute drive. Which isn't bad, but I'm tired and stuff, so if I don't have a reason to go down there, like I don't absolutely need anything, then I don't go that way. And it's the same thing with Sephora. Sephora is all the way in Savannah, Georgia, which is a 30-minute drive for me. But I haven't needed anything from Sephora like that I couldn't just get online. so I don't go. It's probably best because I'd be spending my money if I went there. So God knew what he was doing when he sent me down here. Which is why I've been really into drugstore makeup. Because those are close to me. All right. I feel like I should do a look like this so it can dry. So far, I really like the color of it a lot. It's like, hold on, it looks like so it can dry. I love the color. I love the way my makeup came out. I love the way my hair's looking. So this is my super simple makeup. The only thing I've added is a cat eye to this look, and I can do this really in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna get off this camera, get dressed, and head to church because I want to get there on time. That's been my goal lately, is to give more money to church and to get there on time. So I gotta go. Let me know what you think about this look. My first impression of these lippies are that I really like it. It's super comfortable, and I like the applicator, and you can really layer it up to make it as opaque as you want it to. I feel like I just need a little bit more on this edge just to make it perfect. But yeah, it's really comfy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Like I said, if you want to know what's going on with this wash and go, you have to check out the video. Like I said, I only use 2 products and both are under $5. And I'm not talking about like $4.99. Like, they're under $5. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on this makeup look, and I'll see you in the next one. I love that this matches my nails almost. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your support. Have a wonderful week and a superb Sunday. Bye, YouTube.